guys, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about love, positivity, beauty, and real life stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start saying that from now on instead of cursing in my intro. I don't know, I'll think about it. But anyway, this channel is about love, positivity, beauty, and real life. And if you're down with that, stick around. So you guys, as promised, I told you guys I was going to make a dedicated video on hooded eyes. And the reason for that is because I fit into that category. I have hooded eyes, and I didn't always have hooded eyes the way that I do now. I feel like they're way more hooded than they used to be, and I truly believe that is from getting Botox, and I might need to talk to my doctor about that. Maybe they need to put some more Botox in my 11s to, who knows, girl, who knows. But anyway, regardless, hooded eyes are beautiful. Everybody has a different eye shape, and some looks are more flattering on certain eye types. So I wanted to do a dedicated video on hooded eyes. So I used the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, the original. And if you guys want to see how I achieved this very simple look, then continue watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to put concealer on my eyes. Okay, now that we have done whatever base you choose to use, whatever your heart desires, I have that down. Got the Cover FX powder, and I am going to just chisel out the areas where I do not want my eyeshadow to go. I don't have a beauty blender that is for contouring. I only have this guy. So I'm going to use this one just under the eye, and then for chiseling out where I don't want my eyeshadow to go, I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics number 4. This brush, this is for contouring and whatnot. So let me first put the Cover FX powder on my under eye area. So we have that done. I'm just gonna point out again that my eyes, when they are closed and then open, you can see when I open my eyes that you can really barely see the part of my eye that moves, which is called the mobile lid. And you can barely see that. So we're gonna get right into this. So the very first shade that I am going to go into is called Silk Cream. This one right here, the third one in. Okay, so I'm just going to pat my brush in there very lightly. And then I am going to go in and use this as my transition shade, but I am going higher up. I am bringing this shade up pretty high, and you want to be careful, don't bring it up too high. You don't want to bring it up to the brow bone, is what I'm saying basically. So I'm just going in again. And I'm bringing it up just a little bit more. Okay, and then I am going to go in with a different brush for my crease shade. And I am going to be using the BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, which looks like this. And the shade that I'm going to go in with next is going to be the shade POOTER. It's a really silly name. It is this shade right here. I'm just gonna go in the crease with this, and you can feel where your crease is when your brush hits your eye. And you guys see, like, as I'm moving my brushes, I am not pressing hard. I just have really loose skin on my eyes, and it is driving me crazy. But like I said, like, there's nothing wrong with my eye shape, and my eye shape is still beautiful, and I can still do beautiful looks. Okay, and you can see how it's starting to kind of create a little bit of that cat eye. You can see that. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is take a blending brush and just blend a little bit. Not go crazy, because I tend to go crazy and you can blend away the whole look. So I'm just gonna blend a little bit. Next, I'm going to be taking the lightest matte shade that I own currently, which in the Jaclyn Hill palette is the color Creamsicle, which is this matte yellow right here. And this is extremely yellow. So I'm just gonna put my brush in there, and I am gonna pop that on the lid. Wanted to get the point across that you want a matte color that is very bright, that is going to make the lid the main focus, or so that you can see the lid better. So there's that, and I am going to go back in with one of my brushes to just blend that out. And then I do like how this has turned out with this little V here. So I am going to do exactly what I did on this eye to the other eye, and I'll be right back with you guys. We are not done yet. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, we're back, and the second eye is done the exact same way I did the first one, with all the exact same brushes, and I am creating that cat eye kind of shape. When you blend, you always want to blend up and out anyway, regardless of if you're using tape or if you're using powder to kind of get that defined look. So next, I am going to actually tight line my eyes. Okay, so I have tight lined, and I'm also going to take the same Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to do a tiny little V that coincides with what we got going on already with this V. And I actually just went halfway with this one. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I am going to take my BH Cosmetics number 10 brush, and I am just going to smudge that liner that we just did, just to make it smudgy and cute. Coming from up, like this way. The next thing that I am going to do is I'm just going to take my BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. I am going to take this guy and I'm going to drag that underneath my lash line, meeting with this little V that we've created. I'm also going to take the crease shade, which was the color Pooter, and I'm going to put that underneath the lash line as well and just drag it under and match it up. All right, yes. Let's just zoom it in a bit so you can see what it looks like. Okay. And then I feel like the most important thing for people that have hooded eyes is to highlight the areas that you can, which are the inner corners of your eyes and under the brow bone. So I am going to take the same brush I just used actually, which was the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. I'm gonna take the shade Beam, which is this one right here, second one in, and I am going to put that under my brow bone. And then I'm going to blend that because it is shimmery and I'm gonna blend it either way. Okay, you guys, and we are back, and this is the finished look. I have my Lilly lashes on. These are the NYC. I do love these. And you can see that color really does pop in the lid. So I wasn't sure about it at first, but I really like it, and I really like this look overall. And for somebody that has hooded eyes, I feel like this is a really good look. I don't know, maybe you guys can recreate it if you have the Jaclyn Hill palette, the original, and if not, you can recreate it with any kind of mattes that you may do have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making it, and I will list all the products that I used in the description box down below. This is an extremely simple look. You definitely do want to bring that base lid color up a little bit more onto the lid, just so that it shows, because you have hooded eyes, you know, so you want to make sure that you're able to still see that color. And you guys saw in the beginning of the video and throughout the video how hooded my eyes truly are, and I think this look turned out great, and I think that this color really pops. This is why I like Tati Westbrook, because I didn't used to watch her, but I started watching her probably about like 6 months ago, and I watch her every day now, and I see how obsessed she is with makeup, and that is exactly how I am. Like, to the core of my being, I love makeup. I would marry makeup. I love seeing new lip products come out and eyeshadows and all of that. You know the gig. So that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Please like this video if you like it, and please subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.